Yet another insurance company is seeking financial help in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian in Florida, citing higher than average losses after the storm. Does this spell more doom and gloom for insurance carriers in Florida? And better yet, how is this going to affect you as a policyholder? In an article from FloridaRealtors.org, United Property and Casualty Insurance Company, UPC, was placed into receivership by state legislators in mid-February. First of all, what does receivership mean? According to Investopedia, receivership is the state of an enterprise being placed under the control of a trustee, usually when it cannot meet financial obligations. It can help companies avoid bankruptcy. And according to that Florida Realtors article, United Property and Casualty has faced deep financial problems for months, including announcing in August that it would exit Florida's troubled homeowners insurance market. On February 1st, Tampa-based Slide Insurance Co. picked up 72,000 of United Property and Casualty's policies. Prior to the transfer of those 72,000 policies, UPC carried 135,000 policies. In the aftermath of Hurricane Ian, which made landfall in September of 2022, so many homes and properties were damaged and so many claims were filed that UPC, quite frankly, just couldn't keep up with the demand. The article continues. While Slide took over 72,000 policies, it is not liable for claims filed before February 1st by United Property and Casualty customers. The insolvency and receivership likely will lead to the Florida Insurance Guaranty Association needing to step in to help pay the United Property and Casualty claims. If you are a homeowner with a UPC policy, you can take comfort in the fact that your UPC policy is backed by this Guarantee Association. What it means for Florida as a whole is that insurance premiums are probably going to go up. As more companies get into trouble or perhaps stop covering the state for fear of getting into trouble, we're going to see insurance premiums increase and policy guidelines tighten. So if your insurance company goes into receivership, what do? A great article I found on Forbes.com breaks it down. The good news is that all 50 states, plus Washington, D.C., plus Puerto Rico, are all part of guarantee associations. And these associations are meant to come to the rescue if your current policyholder gets into financial trouble. What's important is to make sure you're still paying your premiums so that these guarantee associations can step in and help. If you stop making your payments and your account goes into default, you could lose your coverage. The last few years and the handful of really difficult hurricane seasons we've had as of late have put a real strain on insurance companies in our state. Insurance costs are increasing and the policy guidelines are becoming a lot more strict. As we keep an eye on UPC and what's happening with their receivership, it's a really great time to review your own policy and see the company that it's with. You can even check the ratings of your company and their financial strength to see the likelihood that they may be heading into trouble. And if you're not sure or think you need to make a move, get with a local insurance agent who can give you the best advice and the best next place to go. And when it comes to insurance policies and stricter guidelines and cancellations, weather is not the only reason that insurance companies are cracking down. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.